means you're in the mood for something depressing. Anime is one of those kind of things where you're least expected to be affected emotionally, so it's a pleasant surprise when it does. Anime is sophisticated entertainment, with elaborate stories, amazing settings, and a wide variety of interesting characters. Sounds pretty intense, doesn't it? There are several anime series that are notorious tearjerkers. So, what makes these tearjerker animes so sad? Welcome to DLP Movie, and let's count down our top 10 saddest anime ever. Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo has become a cruel and merciless city, a place where vicious creatures called ghouls exist alongside humans. The citizens of this once great metropolis live in constant fear of these bloodthirsty savages and their thirst for human flesh. However, the greatest threat these ghouls pose is their dangerous ability to masquerade as humans and blend in with society.
Ghouls in the world don't mix.
Run, dear. Run fast.
It doesn't concern you or me.
Based on the best-selling supernatural horror manga by Sui Ishida, Tokyo Ghoul follows Ken Kaneki, a shy, bookish college student who is instantly drawn to Rise Kamishiro, an avid reader like himself. However, Rise is not exactly who she seems, and this unfortunate meeting pushes Kaneki into the dark depths of the ghouls inhuman world. In a twist of fate, Kaneki is saved by the enigmatic waitress Tauko Kirishima, and thus begins his new, secret life as a half-ghoul half-human who must find a way to integrate into both societies. The ending of Route A may literally kill you inside, always questioning your existence, the unwanted life you have been granted, turning into something you really hate. GEASS. In the year 2010, the Holy Empire of Britannia is establishing itself as a dominant military nation, starting with the conquest of Japan. Renamed to Area 11 after its swift defeat, Japan has seen significant resistance against these tyrants in an attempt to regain independence. Lelouch Lamperouge, exiled Prince of Britannia, unfortunately finds himself caught in the crossfire between the two nations' armed forces. He is able to escape, however, thanks to the timely appearance of a mysterious girl named Cece, who bestows upon him GEASS, the power of kings. Realizing the vast potential of his newfound power of absolute obedience, Lelouch embarks upon the perilous journey, as the masked vigilante known as Zero, leading a merciless onslaught against Britannia in order to get revenge once and for all. FULLMETAL Alchemist. It follows the Elric brothers in their quest to find a way to change their bodies back to normal, after performing a failed alchemical transmutation to bring their mother back from the dead. The story continues as the two boys do everything they can to discover the Philosopher's Stone, and discover some dark and horrible truths about the country they live in, as well as the very nature of alchemy itself. While this is an action anime, there's no doubt it's also one of the saddest shows of all time. The Elric siblings live with one goal in life: to fix what the grave mistake they committed as children when they forgot about the ultimate rule of alchemy. You must sacrifice something of equal value in order to get what you want. Love for family, friends, humanity, and even true romance make an appearance in this show. Wolf Children. By the director of The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, Uekami Kodomo no Aim to Yuki starts off adorable, but really punches you in the gut with its feels. A human girl falls in love with a werewolf, and has 2 kids.
Yuki! It's been years now, but she said the time had passed as though in a dream, or a fairy tale. To Mom, it had...
Unfortunately, she ends up having to raise her children alone. Those with single parents or are single parents themselves will understand Hannah's plight, even if Hannah's troubles are part canine. Aside from showing how deep a mother's love can go, this tearjerker is an emotional coming-of-age film, showing how the 2 half-wolf children change as they mature. Your Lie in April. The anime, Shigetsu wa Kimi no Yuso, Your Lie in April, explores life, the importance of love and friendship, and the joy of music. Arima Kausai is a young piano prodigy. His mother's death causes intense psychological trauma that prevents him from playing the piano, or from hearing music the same way. An encounter with the talented violinist, Miyazono Kori, begins to slowly set him back on the path to music. This one has heartbreaking illness, beautiful character relationships, and music. This series was a wake-up call from the anime industry saying I'm still here, and I'm still a beautiful thing. Child abuse, illness, bullying, and deceit are woven into a tale of young love, overcoming self-doubt and classical music. Your Lion April walks a fine line between heartfelt and melodramatic. CLANNAD. Tomoe Okazaki is a third-year high school student who hates his life. His mother died in a car accident when he was young and his father drinks and gambles. Father and son fight and Tomoe is injured at one point, so he cannot lift one of his arms. Since then, Tomoe and his father are distant and Tomoe becomes more sullen and delinquent.
妹の容体が変わりました。お医者様がおっしゃるには、もう目を覚ますことはないだろうって。くそ。
One day while walking to school, he meets a strange girl named Nagisa Furukawa. She is a year older than he is but is repeating the year of school because she had been ill. Nagisa is often alone, as most of her friends have moved on. The two begin hanging out and slowly, as time goes by, Tomoe finds his life shifting in a new direction. Anohana, the flower we saw that day. After the death of their close friend Mako Hana, 5 childhood playmates grow apart. The leader of the group, Jinta Yadomi, neglects high school and lives as a recluse. One day he begins seeing the Mako's ghost, which can only interact with him and no one else. She has returned to ask Jinta to fulfill the forgotten wish she made as a kid. Trouble is, Mako can't remember her wish and Jinta must bring all of the friends together to help. Things get complicated and emotional as each friend reveals that they feel responsible for Mako's death. Anohana, the flower we saw that day, features broken characters whose past mistakes create an unbearable burden. The story centers around a group of friends in their teenage years.
知ってるよ。
俺たちは取り残されちまってんだ。
ほんまメイコのことになると人変わるのってさ。
The characters' intense emotions tug the core of your heart and don't let go till the very end. After you watch this anime, just hearing the ending song will bring you to tears. Angel Beats. Otonashi lost his memories when he died. When he awakes he meets Yuri, the leader of the Shinda Sekai Sensen, a group that rebels against God for the cruel fates they have suffered.
This is my life. I can't entrust it to someone. I can't steal a new one. I can't force it on others. I can't forget it or erase it. I'd have to accept my one shot at life no matter how cruel and merciless or unfair I thought it was.
Their only enemy is Angel, who uses supernatural powers to battle against the SSS. Otonashi eventually regains his memory and befriends Angel, but his students around them prepare to move on from the afterlife. Otonashi and Angel are destined to be apart. This story focuses around a group of teenagers, of course, but the setting is truly unique. The high school serves as a place for souls of people who have passed, but cannot give up lingering attachments to life and loved ones. In other words, they cannot rest in peace. They have to learn to let go. Already sounds sad, doesn't it? As if the setting wasn't enough. The characters' constant grief and pain make the show almost unbearable to watch. The characters' sad situations and unlikely friendships will definitely bring out those tears. Plastic Memories. The plot takes place in the near future, where humans live alongside human-like androids, capable of storing human memories and exhibiting human emotions. The story follows main protagonist Sakasa Mizugaki, an 18-year-old who is hired by leading android production company SAI Corporation, to work for its terminal service number 1 office after he is unable to enter college.
仕事は決して報われない。思い出を引き裂くのが私たちの仕事なので。
今日から俺たちパートナーだね。よろしく、アイラ。
The office's employees are tasked with retrieving the company's latest brand of such androids. called GHOUL, before they pass their lifespans of 81,920 hours, roughly 9 years and 4 months, which causes them to lose hold of their personalities and memories and go on berserk rampages. At the office, Tsukasa is partnered with Isla, a GHOUL who is nearing the end of her lifespan. CLANNAD After Story. What better way to start our list of sad anime than with the two of the most notorious tearjerkers of all, CLANNAD and its highly praised sequel CLANNAD After Story. CLANNAD is a raw, emotionally engaging anime. A few months have passed since Tomoya confessed his love to Nagisa. Now entering the second semester, he continues to meet new people and expand his circle of friends. His relationship with Nagisa is becoming more intimate and Tomoya begins to understand the meaning and importance of family. Unfortunately, as Tomoya and Nagisa begin their own family together, they are faced with many heart-wrenching hardships and challenges. CLANNAD After Story explores the ups and downs of characters' lives after high school. In particular though, the growing relationship between two very special characters really makes our hearts melt.
Daddy.
Silly, why are you crying too? Sorry, it's nothing.
What is your favorite movie from the list? Let us know below and don't forget to subscribe.